never a good day to neglect your finances. You see, your financial situation is not just something that happens to you. It's something you create. And just like any other area of life, it requires daily attention and improvement. Whether you're trying to get out of debt, build wealth, or simply create more financial security, it starts with making small, consistent improvements every day. Here's the truth. Most people don't really understand money. They know how to earn it, but they don't know how to manage it. And as a result, they find themselves constantly struggling, no matter how much they make. But here's the good news. You can improve your financial situation a little bit each day. Today, you start by tracking your expenses so you know where your money is going. Tomorrow, you create a simple budget to make sure you're living within your means. The next day, you start setting aside a small percentage of your income for savings or investments. Each of these small steps adds up, and before you know it, you'll find that your finances are under control and growing. Personal development. Here's the key. Life is about growth. If you're not growing, you're standing still. And if you're standing still, you're falling behind. So every day, you've got to work on becoming a better version of yourself. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about constantly improving who you are, how you think, and what you do. Personal development is a lifelong journey, and it's one you can't afford to ignore. Maybe today, you work on improving your self-awareness, understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits, and your tendencies. Tomorrow, you develop a new skill, something that will help you in your career or personal life. The next day, you focus on improving your emotional intelligence, learning how to manage your emotions and relate better to others. Each of these small improvements contributes to your overall growth. And over time, you'll find that you've become the person you always knew you could be one of. The best things you can do for your personal development is to set goals. Clear, specific goals that challenge you to grow. But here's the key. Those goals must be aligned with your values, your passions, and your purpose. You see, it's not just about achieving more. It's about becoming more purpose. This one is so important. Purpose gives your life direction. It's the reason you get up in the morning, the thing that drives you to keep going, even when things get tough. And here's the truth. You've got to work on your purpose every day. You have to constantly refine it, deepen it, and live it out in everything you do. Now, some people will say, I don't know what my purpose is. And that's okay. Purpose isn't something you find all at once. It's something you discover and develop over time. Today, you start by reflecting on what's truly important to you. Tomorrow, you take a small step in the direction of your dreams. The next day, you align your actions with your values. Each day, you make progress toward living a life of purpose. And before you know it, your purpose becomes clearer, stronger, and more fulfilling. Here's the thing. When you live with purpose, everything else falls into place. Your work becomes more meaningful, your relationships become deeper, and your challenges become opportunities for growth. Purpose is the foundation on which a fulfilling life is built, and it's something you can work on every day. Gratitude. One of the most important things to work on every day is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions you can cultivate, and it has the ability to transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention away from what's missing and toward what's already good. And when you do that, you attract more good into your life. Being grateful is something you can practice every day, and it doesn't take much. Maybe today, you take a moment to appreciate the people in your life who support you. Tomorrow, you focus on the small blessings you often take for granted. Your health, your home, your work. The next day, you show gratitude for the challenges that have helped you grow. When you're grateful, your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance. And over time, your entire outlook on life begins to change. The key to lasting change isn't found in making one big leap. It's found in the small, consistent actions you take every day. That's where the real magic happens. That's where transformation occurs. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for everything to be lined up just right. Start with what you have, where you are, and make a commitment to improve a little bit every day. Because over time, those small actions compound, and before you know it, you'll be standing in a place you never thought possible. So I want to ask you, what's one small thing you can do today to start building that discipline? What's one area of your life where you can begin making those daily improvements? Remember, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be consistent, because consistency creates transformation. And never forget the power of purpose. It's the why behind everything you do. When you have a clear sense of purpose, everything else falls into place. Your discipline becomes stronger, your gratitude becomes deeper, and your motivation becomes unstoppable.